If you guys don't remember, I did a short not too long ago on a brand new Yu-Gi-Oh simulator that's coming on the horizon, and it is for Yu-Gi-Oh Organization's 13th anniversary of being an actual site. Now, let's get into it and let's look at the article that Dan has produced for this special occasion. So, first off, we have the brand new Yu-Gi-Oh article that's a new way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And he goes into explaining that 2013 was 13 years ago, and that's when Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization started on August 1st. And he explains that 13 years of running Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization, Yugipedia, the Discord, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Spellbook, the new deck builder that they have, which is actually a really nice deck builder, and it just has a lot of cool features in it and links to many cool tools and going to cool other sites that you need, like a probability calculator, TCG player to look at searching cards, and just many other features as well. Then he goes on to talking about 13 years of running Dueling Network, advising and consulting on Pojo, Duelist Grounds, and also the subreddit, TCG Player Card Market, and the Card Pro magazine. Along with 13 years of judging multiple YCS regional and other Yu-Gi-Oh events, and 26 years of his life just playing the game, is now half of his career running Yu-Gi-Oh Organization. But let's get into the main bulk. So first up, 13 years in, they broke over a billion page views between Yu-Gi-Oh Organization and Yugipedia, and that's the last milestone of that magnitude that we're probably ever going to hit, and it was a dream of theirs back in 2019. And this year, started last year, a new segment, which was the market watches that I asked if I could do on a weekly basis through myself and my editor, Angry John, who also is a part of Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization. And it's been nice seeing the reactions that people have to the cards that I bring up. I spoil text that people have for specific events that are coming up sometimes. And a lot of times I just get randomly lucky by doing cards in an article that has a release for new support coming up into the future, which honestly is crazy to think that it has happened multiple times. But without Dan's approval or any of the numbers approvals, this wouldn't have happened as a type of article. Outside of that, there's also brand new features coming to Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization as they're going to Yu-Gi-Oh! version 4. So this is a brand new website that I've personally had input in, along with a lot of members of the Discord server. And this is going to be somewhat of the new features for the brand new site. Each article has a brand new color code, which is cool and great to have. So you have news and events like this being in the green, the creative deck builds that Quincy does are in black. News is going to be in specific a yellow color along with other pieces here and there. And I believe mine are a purplish color, but there's also all this type of news that you can find along with all the type of medias from the anime and manga. You can go to the creative deck building profiles that Quincy does in its own tab, which has a lot of the archetypes that he has done. And also you can click on the tab for market watches to specifically find my content that I do every single week that I've been doing since, oh, I don't know how long. It's been so long, all the way back at the start. And honestly, it's just crazy to think that I've been doing this for almost 2 years. Now, outside of that, you can let them know in the Discord server on what the new site looks like, or just um, on Twitter, Blue Sky, maybe YouTube. But this is the new style that there is. It's the cardy look. So it's just all different styles of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and this is why I like about the tabs where you can sort through the type of media that you want, because it shows an updated styling, which I personally really do like, but the overall look is really a unique touch that really hasn't been done for any other website. Yeah, my market watches have the archetypal discussion, which are the black cards, the Exceed monsters, and also my one-off articles that I've been doing once in a while. Like I've talked about the Umbral Horror FTK, Mitsurugi FTK, and also the Power Patron FTK, if you guys notice those articles floating about. Then after that, we also have the brand new YugiTube, which is a site that has all the competitive stuff, news, everything from many different content creators are being put onto one website. So you can find what you want. You can find it via what archetype you want, what type of event there is, and there's just more filters on top of that for what type of format you want to see. Now, outside of that, you can all have this all under your Yu-Gi-Oh! Passport account, which links all your Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization accounts together, which I really do like. And then after that, there's also going to be a brand new simulator called the SimOrg.ca, which I've been actually testing along with this, finding bugs and many other things. Currently, it's only available to Patreon members, and subscriber members, I believe, and it's going to be in beta testing right now. We did all the alpha testing over the past few months, and it's been a lot of fun trying to find all the weird bugs and quirks that there have been. Now you can see that there is format support, and one of the greatest thing is that you can play domain formats in here. I've been meaning to do a video for Michael on this, and honestly, I cannot wait to play domain format, as it's actually pretty fun and a lot of cool ideas can be done because of it. Now, this also supports a lot of different things. You have language support, you have cool sound effects and audio sounds that there are. You can adjust what life points you want to subtract depending on what deck you're playing. So if you're playing something that pays 800 constantly or 500, you can adjust that. Now, outside of this, I personally really do enjoy this, and you can also have cards in any language that you want. So cards that aren't in specific languages have been included for problem-solving card text, so you can have cards like Shiba Warrior Taro in Italian, or the earliest text for the Japanese version. Now, one of the great things is that the controls, you can click and drag, or you can right click to do whatever you need. There's just so much on this that I'm going to do a separate video on it, but it's just nice to see all these different type of additions that are added to this. Now, outside of that, you can see there's also a replay event log. So instead of having to do press play, step forward, or step back, you have your own scroll wheel, which is great to have so you can scrub through replays and find the points that you really need to look at and learn from. Now, outside of that, the audio is being made by a wonderful person, Fraser Edwards. His work is absolutely amazing, so I definitely check that out. Check his stuff out on his website and his YouTube channel. And there's just a lot more about the site itself. And since we do have the link to the SimOrg, I want to look at it real quick. Now, this is the main page, and you can accept all cookies or that. And this is pretty much what it is. There's news integration, which is nice to see. But honestly, I'm going to save a whole entire video for this, like I did with Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Omega, and just many other type of simulators going into the future, or what I did in the past, especially with Master Duel as well. But happy 13 years to Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization. I'm glad to be a part of it, and I cannot wait to see what else is going to be coming in the future. But thank you everyone for following them and keeping them going, because without the fans, without the people constantly going to the site, Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization wouldn't probably be here today, especially after many, many years of news, and especially Yu-Gi-Oh! Going through different forms of power creep. But anyways, I've been BoltSpider. I gotta cut this short because I gotta get ready for work. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you everyone for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button as well. And to get notified whenever I upload, hit that bell too. And I do want to thank FGH and Ronald Arnett Jr. 3938 for supporting the channel and becoming a channel member. And if you want to join the Discord server, it is down in the description below of each video. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video, and goodbye.